Hi guys, and welcome back to Scale Motor. I know it's been a little while, and for that I do apologise. I've had a lot going on. I've had a lot of uni stuff, a lot of stuff at home. I've been down with the dreaded C word, the Rona. I've had a lot of printing to do and stuff. I've been fiddling with I've had a lot to do. I've also been working on this mad thing. Lots of printing, lots of cool stuff. Anyway, today we're just going to be doing a little inbox review of the Revell Golf Mark 1 Golf GTI, but we are using the we'll be looking at the C1 Models Caddy conversion set. Something I've wanted to do for a while, and I finally picked it up. I picked it up along with the detail set for the Toyota 86 a short while ago, and recorded everything apart from an intro. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now, and I'm gonna stop bumping my gums. There's not much to talk about, and we'll jump in. Okay, so here we go. We'll start off with the actual kit. Yeah, so I've been wanting to build a Golf for a while. So yeah, this looks like it's going to be this. Okay, so I guess we'll start off with the kit, and then we'll get into that very exciting looking box a little later. So it is Revell Golf GTI, Volkswagen Golf GTI Pirelli, 35 years of golf, officially licensed. Level 4 might be a bit much for me. I've already taken the excellent paint. The paint might actually still be in here, but I've taken the glue out because I actually want to keep the glue. The brush and the paint are probably in there. The brush is probably going to be snipped up and used for weathering. But there's a couple of bits and bobs if you want to take a look, take a read. Just information about the kit, detailed model, ages 12 to adult. Ooh. I'm neither of those. Anyway, let's open up. Standard Revell annoying side opening box. Let's try this. That didn't go to plan. Okay, so I'm just. There's nowhere to put. Everything's just over there. I'm gonna start off with the excellent quality brush. Look at that. Whew. Excellent. Perfect for weathering. Start off with the body shell. Now, looks like quite a nice body shell. There's some mold lines running along here. There's a couple here, and some going down the back here, which might be slightly annoying. However, and also if you look here, around the where the wing mirror connects, there's some mold lines which need to be taken care of there, rather annoyingly. But thankfully for me, I say thankfully for me, I'm not going to be using this body, unfortunately, because I have the Transkit. But this is actually really a really cool body. I might end up painting it up anyway. We'll see. It just looks super cool. It's tiny. Next to the Audi, and even the Volvo. Volvo's massive. Look at that. Humongous. Anyway, yeah. So that's our body. You get paint. If this is something you want to do, and use the Revell paint, or if it's your first ever kit. It comes with quite a few different paints. We've got here ultramarine blue. We've got matte anthracite. What's this? Metallic steel. Matte greyish blue. What's that? Gloss black and black silk matte. So I'm guessing it's either matte black or satin. So look, not really going to tell from the paint, do we? It's just going to be black. Could be their answer to semi-gloss black maybe, or is it for the interior? Don't know. Okay, instructions and decals, clear parts we'll do later. So just diving straight in. It looks like there's quite a bit of kit. Excuse me. Yeah. That dog don't want me to do this inbox review. Anyway, yeah, it looks like there's quite a bit of stuff in this kit, which is good because we like detail. Quite a lot going on in this bag. Bits of art flying everywhere. So we've got our, first off, we've got a body pan. A body pan? Why can I never remember words? We've got this bit. Got all little raised detail. That's pretty cool. Looks like some sort of silencer, maybe. Heat shielder. The wipers actually look quite nice. Oh, we've got two sets. Okay. Two sets of wipers, but they do look pretty good. I'm guessing it's for left-hand or right-hand drive. Rather than the kind of terrible quality you get with some kits. Like, let me show you. I've got the pieces here somewhere. For the Volvo, the Italeri Volvo, it's pretty much just a blob. Well, not a blob, just rectangles, not much detail on there. But then if you look at these, you can see we've got some nice detail. To be fair, this looks quite nicely moulded. Can't see a ton of flash or mould seams. There might be a little bit to deal with, but there's not that much. Yeah, that's pretty cool. There's a bit of the exhaust, a bit of a pea shooter. This is a steering stalk stem, door handles, separate door handles, and the suspension and stuff on here. Most suspension parts and the brake discs with the cute little calipers. Okay, what else we got here? Oh, engine parts. I like engine parts. So it's got quite a detailed engine. Quite interesting. I don't know if we're gonna 3D. Oh, there's a distributor there. I don't know if we're gonna end up 3D printing another engine, maybe a mad engine to go in there. That's what I'm thinking. But again, we got some really nice, cool bits. If we do end up printing a mad engine, then I'll still probably build this engine up, just because it'll be pretty cool to see. Exhaust manifolds, brake stuff, some fine pipes and whatnot. Yeah, looks like it's going to be quite a nice little bay. Nice. So this is our grille. It looks quite nicely moulded. We've got a badge there, which is not just a solid badge. You can actually see through that. I like that detail. That's pretty cool. And then we've got our center caps. Again, look like they moulded quite nice. Not much flash to deal with. It's a random piece there. It's going to need a bit of sanding. But all in all, looking pretty good so far. Quite happy with that. Okay, more. There we go. Okay, cool. So we've got our engine bay. I wish more car kits would come with a nice engine bay. Like, I really do. Yeah. Anyway, here's our engine bay. I'm guessing these are parts for the radiator. We've got an actual battery, pedals, guessing this is where the pedals would go, so under the dash. I think maybe radiator fan, quite a little, there's a little bit of flash we have to deal with on there, so that could be a little bit annoying, but it doesn't look like too much of an issue, and I like how it is see-through and not just solidly moulded. Looks like they are paying a bit more attention to this sort of stuff. Excellent. So this is a bonnet, and something sorry about that, the dog went a bit nuts. Anyway, throw your parts across the bench, and then so this is a bonnet, and something I mentioned the other day which I would like to see on more kits is the detail on the underside of the bonnet. It might not be the best detail, but it's there, and we've got something to work off. So that's really good. Quite happy with that. And then our interior tabs, just pretty basic, bench seat for the back and 2 for the front. Yeah, quite happy with that, and especially the detail there. That's the first bag out of the way. We'll go for this little one here now. This is another little cool thing which Revell do as well, which you'll see in here, is they often include the dashboards for right hand and left hand drive. So that is cool. I like seeing that as well. Bit more interior pieces. There's the wing mirrors, some ejector pin marks there which have got a bit of flash, which might prove a little bit annoying, but easy to clean. Some more bumpers and fuel cap, I'm guessing. Looks like a fuel cap. It's looking really small. The parts are looking small, and that's obvious. That's because it's a small car. But okay, and we've got more going on in here. Okay, again, looks like we got some nice detail. Try to be quiet with the bags because I'm mic'd live, you know. Okay, so we have our interior door cards. We have another grille. I'm guessing this is for the GTI version and not the standard version. I'm not too sure. And then we've got lots of wheels. Well, we haven't. We've got 4 wheels and the back of 4 wheels. Got a nice cool little steering wheel there. That's our I don't know what these are. These pieces. We'll have a look at the instructions for those. More bumper parts. These door cards, they've got quite a nice bit of detail in. We can end up probably replacing those with some mesh maybe, but I'm guessing these are going to be cut for the Transkit. There's more bits and bobs there. And that's our muffler. Looks like some sort of splitter maybe. Oh no, it's a spoiler. That's going to be a spoiler, I believe. Yes, engine-based stuff, some interior stuff, so shifter, more pipes, yep, again, looking pretty good, and then some more interior detail. Another thing, which I think is really cool and nice to see in more kits, is detail for the top of the roof, inside the roof liner. That's really cool. More engine parts. Looks like an intake to me. Maybe, not too sure. Again, some finely molded pipes. A little bit of flash and stuff on those, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. More engine parts. No idea what those are. No idea. That's the rear view mirror. That looks like the handbrake. Those look like some aerials, maybe. I'm not sure. That looks like it could be an intake. That's actually got some very fine writing on it, is it? No, it's just moulding consistency, I think. I'm not too sure what this is. More interior parts, bench seats. Bench seat for the back just looks pretty basic, but there's some nice nice seam lines or demarcation lines to help with painting or decaling. That's good, I like that. Rear window wiper, that's it. Yeah, parts for the seat. The seats look pretty cool. Again, some mold seems to deal with. It looks like a pretty big one there. But yeah, not too much drama at the moment with that. Looking pretty good. We'll take a look at the tyres, just because they're there, even though these may be replaced. And so will the wheels. Just get one out. Okay. No manufacturer or anything on the tyre, so nice tread detail. That's okay. That's cool. I'm never really too bothered about the manufacturer. It is nice to have the manufacturer, but it's not like, for me, it's not like a, you know, it's not a deal breaker. They're pretty good looking tyres. Don't smell very rubbery though. Okay. Tyres. Next up, we have the clear parts. Okay. 2 sprues. And let's have a look how clear they actually are. Not bad, not bad. Up close, there's not too much distortion. You get further away and you can see just a little bit, but it's not too much drama. Not bad at all. I've definitely seen worse. I've definitely seen better too, but you know. There's a windscreen. Let's see what that's like. It's going. Okay. Not too bad, to be honest. Yeah, not too bad at all. We've got all our little lights and our. That's cool. I always love it when they do that with the lenses, when they put the beam pattern, scatterer, whatever, on the lens. Nice detail. Nice detail. Yep, not bad at all. Those clear parts. Get back in there. Why have I decided to put things back in now? Decals. Typically, Revell ones have been good to me. I've only done 1 or 2 Revell kits, I think, or just the 1, maybe. Typically, they're pretty good for me, and from what I've heard, they work quite well. Don't know if we'll be using the red decals for the grill. I'd probably end up painting that, but again, we're probably not going to use them anyway because of the Transkit. But they don't look too thick. Look quite good. I like the silverness to these. The badges. It's pretty cool there. Got a range of license plates, depending on where you're from. We do have a UK one too. Excellent. A GB. Loads of detail for the engine bay. These are for mirrors and stuff. We'll probably replace those with bare metal foil or some sort of paint. Our clocks. Yeah, quite nice. This is a bit weird. I'm guessing that's for the scuttle panel on the front here, maybe, or on the inside. I'm not too sure, but we'll take a look. Yeah, a bit strange. We'll see. These lines, again, I'm thinking they're for running up the side of the car, and these are for the seats. Another cool thing which I like is seat decals. If more kits came with seat decals, that'd be cool, because if you wanted to make a full-on replica, imagine how annoying it would be masking and painting that. So yeah, seat decals, very, very cool. So yeah, the decals look pretty good to me. Instructions, kind of, and there's our instructions. Comes a booklet. Excellent. I like a booklet, and come in colour. All this stuff. Here's our legend telling us what everything means. Glue, paint, don't glue, 1 optional. Allowed to dry. as you would, make a hole, attach with adhesive tape, okay, detach with your knife, read the assembly instructions carefully, heat the tip of a screwdriver and press it on the protruding end of a plastic pin, just peening it over. Clear parts, soak and apply decals, recommended for fixing decals, decal softness, so cool. Random letters for random paints, which never make any sense. Required colours. So I don't use the colour call-outs much these days. I'll probably look online for photos or and just go by eye, or use the colour call-outs and then go with something else. But if you want to, you can build the colour call-outs. If not, you can mix your own colours. But yeah, there we go. So we've got part call-outs, just so you know where everything is, without having to dig through the sprues, and then you can check off to make sure everything's there. Okay, and it starts off with the engine. Looking, yeah, looks pretty detailed. It's a transverse mounted engine, so the steering, looks like the steering link goes through. Transverse just means it's mounted that way, so sideways in the bay, and longitudinal is when it's mounted that way. Top tip. Yeah, starts off with the engine bay. You can build up the engine bay pretty much completely by the looks of things. And just have that sit in aside. There we go. So that was the inside for the scuttle panel. Never mind. I'm a fool. Yeah, you can completely build up the engine bay before you put it on the floor pan. That's cool. I like that. We've got our brakes and whatnot. Our exhaust. There was a heat shield. Yep, looks like pretty good detail. Looks like it'll be quite easy if you want to lower it as well, the way that it's set up. Wheels go together, two parts, centre cap, this thing on the back. The Revell wheels, the way they click in, I think I don't like that. I like it when they supply the axle. That's cool. Yeah. Anyway, interior pretty basic. Well, that's what they were. They were seatbelt thingy majiggy mabobs. Okay, cool. Okay, actual seatbelts as well. I must have missed those. That's cool. That's cool. Might end up replacing them anyway if we were to do it. Nice, cool. The handles, passengers. You have to drill your own holes should you need them. Again, more handles. That's what they are. That's cool. Nice bit of detail on this kit. It's quite annoying that I'm gonna. But should I really want to build another one. I think I may end up building another one. I might get another one. We'll see. No window masks, but windows to paint. Might try and pre-cut some stuff, maybe. Mirrors, door handles, aerial. Not the one from The Little Mermaid. There we go. We've got a see-through badge like that. Yeah, looking pretty good. And here's the decal call out here. And then we through with the instructions. Okay, so now for the part which we have all, including myself, been waiting for, is this beautiful box. This C1 Models kit, Volkswagen Caddy resin transkit for Revell. Yeah, I was looking for some transkits the other day and I thought, you know what, I do love a Caddy and I've wanted to build a VW for a while. Let's get it. So, yeah, you had good things about C1 Models. You had that the guy who does the stuff is a really, really nice bloke too. So yeah, I think his name was Chris. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, just two things. Got got a box. We've got, so this is going to be our acetate for the rear window, obviously, because it's a slightly different rear window on the cab. So there's that. That's going to be nice and clear. It might be a bit of a nightmare to fit, but I think it's just flat, so should be pretty cool. Okay. Now then. Okay, a couple of bags. Pop those to the side. We look at our body first. Okay, this is the bed. Looked like it fit quite well. There's a couple of little bits to clean up, as you would expect with resin. It's a bit of a different process casting this stuff, but the casting looks really, really good. The edge detail and stuff is nice and crisp, so it is cast really, really well. There's some areas which are going to need a clean up, which is probably where it's just been removed from where it was cast. But yeah, that's nothing. It's neither here nor there. It looks like there's enough material there anyway, so that's good. That's really, really good. So yeah, that looks good. First impression of the resin is excellent. And then we look at indentations and panel lines, and they are represented really, really well. Might need a little bit of cleanup, but that's what I would expect with a bit of resin. And the same for our tank filler hole petrol cap. That's it. Little bits of flash, but these will come off. Like, I'm not even trying. So yeah, those aren't going to be a problem. They'll probably come off with handling, to be honest. Yeah, we'll go there all over the bench now. Yeah, a little bit of flash, nothing to worry about. Nice and thick, feels quite strong. But the surface finish is nice and smooth, which is good, and the raised detail is 100% there. It's definitely there and crisp. Nice, very nice. We'll have a look at these resin bits here. Again, little bits of flash. There we go. So we got our tailgate. You see, it says Volkswagen again, standing nice and proud, and we've got a nice bit of detail, and then we've got the interior detail. That's really cool. Let's just check a little bit of fit. Does what it says on the tin. Fits quite well, and I'm guessing this opens. I hope so. That's really cool if it does. New petrol tank, I'm guessing, for the bottom. Looks like it. Not sure where it goes. We'll look in the. We'll find out, but it definitely goes on the bottom. Okay, that looks good. New door cards. There we go. Cool. Again, nice bit of detail on the door cards. Enough material should we need to remove any, and yeah, looks quite exciting. Exciting little build. Fits in there quite well, it looks like. It's quite nice. Happy with that. See the door card. Okay, little bumper pieces, I think, for the back quarters down the bottom there. Marvellous. Here we go. So more suspension. So these are the leaf springs for the back. I'm gonna fit on here like so, I'm guessing, and again, fit is quite nice there. Yeah, quite happy with that. Guessing that's a rear bumper part again, maybe. We'll see more suspension parts. What is that? Oh, is that? Of course. It's going to be a rear axle, I'm guessing. Yeah, I think so. I think it's going to slot in there somewhere. Maybe here. I don't know. I think that's our rear axle, though. Cool. Spare wheel. The detail on that is really, really nice. I do like that. And the tyre, I think, is exactly the same as the tyre that come with the kit. The Pirellis, I think they are. So that's cool. that is cool. That's a nice little touch. Got a dog shouting. Sorry about that, guys. My camera, my phone died. So yeah, hopefully you can still hear me. I'm not sure if this mic works in this phone because it's a different phone, but we'll see. Anyway, only things we didn't really go over were these parts, extra suspension parts by the looks of things. Ooh, oh yeah, I've got to remember when this camera is slightly different. And bag full of rods and bent metal. Oh, it's over here. This is going to be for, I think I remember seeing that this is for the opening tailgate, and like this one is to hold our spare wheel in by the looks of things. Yeah, and I'm not sure what these are for. I think these might be suspension parts. But we'll see. No instructions in the kit. I say the kit, the Transkit, which, I mean, some of the parts are very, very straightforward, but I mean, for people who aren't, you know, they don't have much knowledge of cars and stuff, maybe it might be a little annoying. I'll have to check the C1 Models website just to see if there's instructions on there or any photos which will help us with locating parts. I'm assuming there is. There's definitely photos out there, so maybe that's what we need. But yeah, let's go back to the bench and have a chat. So yeah, there we have it. Sorry, I lost a little bit of footage at the end. Annoying. But my phone died and the dog shouted. Yeah, lots went on. But we got that in the end. Looks really good, and I actually can't wait to get stuck in. It's a shame we're going to be wasting that Revell body kit, but whole body. But I suppose we could use that for maybe a 3D printed endeavour in the future. I can use it as a chance to practice designing and printing chassis. So we'll take a look at it in the future. But yeah, looking forward to building this one. Might do some crazy colour scheme. Might just do like a bit of a beta. Haven't decided yet. If you've got any ideas, let me know down in the comments. Also, we'll any ideas? Any ideas for colours? Maybe some sort of livery. I don't know. Let me know. I want this to be really cool. Because I don't plan on building another caddy because of the expense. They're not that expensive. It's not that expensive, but it's just extra added expense. So yeah, I'm probably just going to do the one, and I want to make it pretty cool. So any suggestions? Let me know down in the comments. But yeah, that does another video for now. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, and also subscribe if you're not already subscribed. My videos, as you could probably tell, are quite sporadic, so don't forget to hit that bell so you will get notified when I do release a video. But yeah, in the meantime, thanks for watching, have a great day, and stay safe.